That constant bone-deep exhaustion you feel isn't just in your head. It's a biological alarm system screaming that your body's core command center is under siege. For years, this feeling has been mislabeled as adrenal fatigue, a simple idea that your glands have just run out of fuel. But the truth is far more complex and dangerous. The system that regulates your stress, energy, and survival is being actively sabotaged by a hidden breakdown in communication, and your adrenal glands are just the first victims in a much larger cascade of cellular damage. The term adrenal fatigue is not a recognized medical diagnosis. Top-tier institutions, including the Mayo Clinic, have stated clearly that the concept of adrenals tiring out is a myth. Your adrenal glands are incredibly robust. They don't simply stop producing cortisol. The real issue isn't the glands themselves, but the master controller in your brain. We're talking about the hypothalamic pituitary adrenal axis, or HPA axis. This is the true source of the breakdown, a sophisticated feedback loop that has been pushed past its limits. Imagine the HPA axis as your body's emergency response team: hypothalamus, pituitary, adrenals. When you perceive a threat, a deadline, traffic, a bad meal, the hypothalamus sends a signal to the pituitary, which then tells the adrenals to release cortisol. In a healthy system, once the threat passes, the cortisol levels signal the brain to stand down. But with chronic relentless stress, that off switch breaks. Your brain keeps screaming danger, forcing the system to run hot 24/7. It's not fatigue, it's a state of perpetual, mismanaged alert. This constant state of alert unleashes a devastating cascade of damage. The chronically high cortisol levels promote systemic inflammation, the root of countless diseases. It disrupts your gut lining, impairs your immune system, and interferes with thyroid function. It tells your body to store fat, especially around the abdomen, and to break down muscle tissue for emergency fuel. In the brain, it damages the hippocampus, affecting memory and learning. This isn't just feeling tired. It's your body systematically deconstructing itself under false orders. Rebooting this system requires precise, strategic intervention, not guesswork. We begin with nutrition. Your first mission is to control the inflammatory fires. You must immediately eliminate inflammatory triggers like industrial seed oils, found in most processed foods and restaurant meals, and refined sugars. Why? These substances directly provoke an inflammatory response in the gut and bloodstream, which the HPA axis registers as a constant, low-grade threat, keeping the alarm bells ringing. Replace them with anti-inflammatory fats from sources like avocados, extra virgin olive oil, and wild-caught salmon. The second critical step is to aggressively increase your magnesium intake. This mineral is fundamental for calming the nervous system. It acts as a brake on the pituitary gland, helping to regulate cortisol output. Aim for a minimum of 400–500 milligrams per day. This isn't a vague suggestion. This looks like 1 cup of cooked spinach, a handful of pumpkin seeds, and a square of dark chocolate every single day. This targeted nutritional strategy starves the inflammation and provides the raw materials your brain needs to fix the broken off switch. Your second mission is to reset your body's master clock, the circadian rhythm, which is inextricably linked to your HPA axis. The most powerful tool for this is morning sunlight. The protocol is non-negotiable. Within 30 minutes of waking, you must get 10 to 20 minutes of direct sunlight in your eyes. Do not wear sunglasses. Why? Photons from sunlight hit specialized receptors in your retina, sending a direct signal to the suprachiasmatic nucleus in your hypothalamus, the master clock. This signal triggers a healthy cortisol peak that promotes daytime alertness and, crucially, starts a countdown timer for melatonin production later that night, ensuring deep, restorative sleep. This single habit helps realign the entire hormonal cascade for the next 24 hours. Your third and final immediate action is to interrupt the stress cycle during the day using physiological sighs. When you feel stress rising, perform this twice. 2 sharp inhales through the nose, 1 big, 1 small top-up, followed by a long, complete exhale through the mouth. This technique is the fastest known way to manually offload carbon dioxide and activate the parasympathetic nervous system, forcing your body into a state of calm. It is a direct, physical intervention to tell your brain the threat has passed, allowing the HPA axis to finally stand down.